Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got one last present under the tree, our final Monday Nighter of the year, between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
All right.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go. Oh, lead. I gotta make him throw the ball. Gotta make him throw the ball.
They start on the ground.
There we go. That's it.
They'll manage to pick up about
Come on, though. We got to fight in there.
This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Come on.
Passed him into space. And he's going to have the Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action.
There we go. Good way to go get it, baby. And the
Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37.
Come on, baby.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the hook up downfield.
We say that, baby. We say, baby.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard
baby.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Come on.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete right side.
Come on.
And all the way in.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go, man. The fuck are we doing out here?
15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line.
Come on, Matt.
Like that,
how they got my tight end get hurt right there?
No doubt
they
about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Yeah, man.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Jones.
Oh, come on, man. Go get the nigga at the edge. What is wrong with y'all?
At the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping it for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Three tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Ready?
They'll go with Jones. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football? Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From down near his goal line here, Herbert. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down. The Niners at 12-3 now on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Herbert now. And he's got McCaffrey.
That's my fault. That's my fault. I had that motherfucker.
Way up close to the 40 at the 39. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. With that run, double check my math, yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Steps away to his left. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And
don't fucking throw that ball. Don't fucking throw that football.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long.
You get to fucking choose when you throw the ball. I choose when you throw it. Get up.
They just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Okay, break.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Niners
Wow.
Jenkins abruptly ends that play with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll drop to throw. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Slot man moves right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him.
Get that block, boy. Get that motherfucking block, boy.
Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Good one, tackle. Good way to make that block.
I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out. But
big boy, we say that big boy.
You
say that big boy.
You
say that big boy.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success.
Here we go. This is what we need to make them do right here. Make them throw the ball.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw here.
Ah, that's my fault.
Winds up and lets
not on Stokes. Not on Stokes. Not on Stokes. Fuck is wrong with these people? Let's take them outside. Touchdown. Housework. 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 Not on Stokes. Not on fucking Stokes.
6 and a Packer touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped.
Not on motherfucking Stokes.
Interception, add a nice
not throwing that motherfucking lob pass on Stokes.
Defensive touchdown.
Yeah,
I don't Stokey.
Points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the
Stokey? We say that Stokey. I said, don't put me game of the week because I've been playing like shit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Give me life. They dropping off. They ain't gonna watch. It was 5, now it's 4. Come on.
That pick 6, and now the kick is away.
I don't mean nothing.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Come on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
we're going to do it again.
Just how much they trust
we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again now. I say get the fuck time. I do you with it 2 times. Oh, Lord. Come on. Don't pull the plug. Don't do that. You're a commissioner. You can't pull the plug as a commissioner.
There, you're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs.
You can't pull your plug as a commissioner. You can pull your plug as just a commissioner. I didn't know the commissioners can pull your plug. Commissioners can pull your plug.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught at the
Get off me, little boy. Get the fuck off me, little boy. Get off me, little boy. Holla! Everybody that's ready to get dollars.
And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more
coming, fellas. 2K, I'm coming.
Do the analysis.
I'm coming.
Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
They said this is for second place.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Just run the ball, man. Just run the ball.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Buying time to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel.
We'll take it again. We'll take it again.
Another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
I don't know what to defend because...
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Well, not one you see often as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. An inside give to Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Here's 2nd and 8. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
They'll run off tackle.
Oh, I should have went inside. My dumb ass tried to get outside. My fault.
After the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah, that's my fault. Look how he threw the ball, rookie.
Picked off by Fred Warner.
Oh, rookie. You got to throw the ball right to him. You threw it inside to the linebacker.
Fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we?
Good one. Good fucking interception.
A lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey.
Oh, just get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Yeah, this how Madden let you back in the game. I missed 2 tackles.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no point in this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
I'm supposed to pick that shit.
All the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Wow. Wow, he ran somebody over. Get the fuck out of here. He ran through road.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score.
Almost the end of the third.
Perfect combination of urgency.
Y'all probably, y'all would say y'all can play enough.
And Johnson's extra point up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
They gave him a score, though.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Yeah, it was one of my men. He moved.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Up the middle, Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a first down carry by Jones. There's the stiff arm. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. Again, it's Jones. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Slot man moves right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And they get the guard, John Runyon. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
No, he don't got the linebacker checking him.
Back to throw here.
He's throwing so late. He threw it so late.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, he
threw the ball so fucking late.
He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the
that wind-up throw.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Why they keep trying to throw that shit? How the fuck you keep trying to throw that shit?
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout. and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The slot man in motion right. Second down, another shot for Jones. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I threw 2 interceptions.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 92 yards on the ground for
terrible
him. He's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
I fucked that money
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage.
And if you was talking about him,
continue to tick it down.
I baited him in at every.
Things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
19 Tiger.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Shit. God damn. Okay. All right. So listen, let me just work on some defenses because it ain't really much you can do right now. So I'm just going to do some shit that I ain't never done before.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And he's going to have a Niners first
just
down.
Give McCaffrey like 300 yards rushing or something. That's not going to happen. But wait a minute. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
How about his ability to break tackles?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's see.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Okay. Okay. So he got these double tight ends, and they coming over. They coming over. Don't you throw this ball to him. Don't you throw this ball to him. Why? Why would you go on him? Not on him. He's fucking X Factor. You got to know who to go. Oh. Get off him. Get off him. Get the fuck off me. Hello. Oh, man. He chasing his quarterback. Is he conceding? It's 2 minutes left. What are we waiting for? I'll wait for him. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to touch the joystick. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not even going to throw the ball no more because we cool. I like him. But this was anybody else. See, the Texans ran the score up on me. I couldn't do nothing. So I ain't forget him. I was out there fucking up against him. I was out there playing like a hood rat bitch in heat. Hello.
I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself.
That shit.
They'll try and run some clock now.
You got blocked him, Komet. What's wrong with you? You got one job to do, fuckface.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's caught.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The 28-yard line.
Come on.
Give him 32
Come on.
On the play.
Come on. He got his hips around. Put that thing on the money. He playing good today, but I swear for God, it'll be the next game he will play like some pure D garbage. Okay, so you got the corner and the safety sitting there. Okay, so we're going to take him and put him there. Let's put him there. Put him there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looks for the out route, and it's complete to Komet. And he'll be marked
going right back to that.
At the 20-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Over his head! Over his head! Over his motherfucking head! Put it over his head! Touchdown!
Cole Komet, a 20-yard touchdown.
Push him over! Push him over!
Looking to make it 2 straight.
I didn't want this to be the game of the week. I swear I did not. I didn't want to play in front of people. I like to just play in the corners of my own house, in my room, and I don't want to play in front of people.
Another one through to extend the lead.
Okay. I had to play this in case me and him guys see each other later. I want him to come to Green Bay where it's cold.
To kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
That was a good play. Now, don't run that again, though.
Something they're going to discuss heavily.
Don't run that again. That was a good play.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit
man, how many times? Let me go get it again. Let me go. Come on, man. I don't know why you keep trying to throw that. It's not there. It's not there.
How do we put this behind us?
It's not there.
And get better for the next time out? This they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Going back.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
I know he got.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
On you.
He's
on your head.
Launch this deep for Watson. And it'll be intercepted.
Roughing the pass.
Jesse Bates. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this
good night.
game is now
Thank you guys
over.
for tuning
So
in. Please
it's all over.
come back and check my back channel out another day.
Losing side, their heads are hanging as they
Another
walk
day.
off the field
Another
today.
day.
And really,
I'm just going to
we know why those 3 turnovers by that offense. That's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Packers, they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with 1 game remaining.
I wish I could get a trade in here. I can't get nothing. I can't get nothing.